Hey everybody, this is Lena, and you're watching Lena's Life. I'm just waking up, found some good sleep in my bed for the first time, and oh my gosh, it's been a while. Um, I wasn't able to really sleep on the recliner as much as I wanted to, and I still wake up early, but I'm hoping that in time I can get back to some semblance of actual slumber, maybe. I don't know. But the reason I got on just now is because it has been brought to my attention that there are people that may not be, let's see, wanting to contribute positively to my life or something. I don't know. Or if they're picking sides or something in this, you know, arrangement that my ex and I have. Um, I hold no animosity towards my ex. Um, I wish her well, and I wish her peace, and I wish her joy, and I wish her complete and full restoration for what she wants to find. Um, and I hold nothing. So I don't have a battle with my ex at all. Um, I just, choose to try to move forward without any influence from this person. Um, and that's all I want. I don't really want to fight. I don't want to battle. I don't want to argue. I don't want to throw stones. I mean, I look at all the good things that's taken place and in my life, and the things that I don't like, you know, I'll just keep to myself. I don't want to make any kind of public exhibition of who did what, why, and how come things are so this or that or whatever. And, I just want to be in peace. I just want to be in love. And I just want to move forward as best as I can move forward. You know, so if any of you are out there and you have obvious opinions that, you know, you have against me, or if you don't like the way I handled things, or if you're picking sides or anything, um, just know this. I I honestly don't I don't know what to say. I honestly do not have the stomach to deal with any kind of negativity. And if you're coming to my channel just to watch and then report, you know, um, back to a person that you feel is correct or whatever, that's that's not cool. I mean, it's not cool. Um, it's almost like, you're being a spy. And I mean, there's no battle. I have no battle with my ex. There's nothing. Um, she left. Everything that was here was purchased by me with my funds. Um, I'm just not, I don't have a stomach for dealing with people who present themselves as friends, but then they're actually spies and they really don't like me or whatever. And if you don't like me, you don't like me. You know, you don't have to watch, you know? I mean, I I've been through a lot and I don't really it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, you can like who you like and not like who you don't like. And you know, I just want to let you know that, you know, I support my ex and whatever they want to do with their lives. You know, I completely understand why things are the way they are, and if something's been said that's different and you want to believe it, you can do that too. You know, it's up to you. Um, I'm not gonna fill myself with vitriol or anger. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to remove those things which cause me to stumble and pursue those things and the people that bring out the light in me and that I can bring out the light in them. And that's it. I don't really have any goals other than to get control of my life and to move forward and to have, I don't, it's like weird. I try to get my messages. Now fill that place with pillows. You're both hurting. I can see this much always. Rise above. Good morning, beautiful. You are just fine. I will love you forever. No hating from me. I love you both, but I won't watch it if it is attacking anyone. I am happy for both of you. It just takes time. Um, yeah. Hi, Phoenix. Yeah, and that's great. You weren't there last year when things got really ugly between my ex and I, and honestly, I have no stomach for it. I really don't. And if there's anything that's happening that's encouraging that type of behavior, it's definitely not coming from me. And you know, I truthfully am not am not in mourning. Am not in mourning at all. I know that what needed to happen, and I knew what needed to happen last year needed to happen. And if it wants to be spun around, if people want to call me whatever they want to call me, you know, have at it. Kick me, punch me, smack me. I'm not going to fight back. I mean, you can come up with your scenarios, make up your stories, and tell other people what an awful person I am. I am just going to dance and not look behind me because I know, I know inside me what kind of person I am. And, you know, like I said, and I've asked my son the same question, my oldest boy, and I said, son, what do you say about me? He goes, you're a good person. I love you. And we're working through things. And that's what we're doing. We're working through things. I don't work through bitterness. I don't need it. I don't function in it. And bitterness does not do well on me. I'm a highly sensitive person. So I'm not going to um, be able to tolerate that, you know, without it affecting me, you know. I get affected by things and they take on physical manifestations, and I don't want to get sick. I really don't. And I'm not playing the victim. I just know my limitations. So if people want to throw stones, throw them. I'm not going to pick them up and throw them back. I'm not going to play in your play box. I'm not going to play in your sandbox. And if you are one of those people who are coming in and being all nice to me and saying nice, encouraging things and telling me how nice my car is and everything. But then on the other hand, you go and comment or you talk back to my ex and tell them, oh, did you hear what so and so said? And how, and then you misgender me and all that stuff. It's not cool. It's not cool. And as a person, I would want, you know, for people to rise above that kind of, oops, for people to rise above that kind of behavior because it serves no purpose. It really doesn't. And it's not going to hurt me because, honestly, I've asked all of my friends, I've asked them, I said, and I've even made a public post on Facebook, on YouTube, and I said, please do not let me know what my ex might say about me or what other people say about me or what they might blog about. As soon as I left yesterday, I put a block on the page for my ex, not because I'm angry at them at all. It's not because of that. And if my ex might think that, it's not true because I just do not want anything to do with them. I don't want to have their influence on any part of my life. And I'm wondering if people. Okay. I just don't. I just don't. I've been down that road already, and I'm not interested in taking that detour anymore. I want to focus on the things that I need to focus on and get my life back in order and, just move forward. It's important. It's important. I'm not going to carry a banner. I'm not going to wave a flag. I'm not going to fight for anyone's rights. I'm just going to live my life and I'm going to love people. And I'm going to be compassionate and I'm going to be loving. And I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be gentle. I'm going to have love. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be long suffering. I'm going to let God work in my life and restore me to whatever He wants me to be, and he or she, whatever, But I am not going to get in to any kind of like battles, And again, I'm just want to encourage you, if you're watching my channel and you're just watching to be a spy, please reconsider it because I have nothing to say bad about my ex. I love my ex. My ex and I shared wonderful, incredible moments together. We had memories that last a lifetime, we saw beautiful places. We did wonderful things. We shared wonderful, intimate moments. I don't regret, being with my ex, It's taught me a lot. I'm very grateful. If my ex is watching, I just want to let you know that I am grateful to you for everything you've done for me. I didn't want to use you in any way, shape, or form. And you came to me at a time when I was at my lowest, and you saved me and rescued me. And I will always be grateful for that. So I have nothing, nothing bad to say. Nothing. But I have learned, from last year that people like drama. They love drama. They love to feed drama. And I've been involved in drama. And I took drama in high school and in elementary and middle school. And I did okay, but I don't like drama. I'm not into it, you know. Um, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not in high school anymore, so I'm not a spy. I'm a friend, and that came into your life at a hard time. I don't play games. I will call you and merge out if you act like fools. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you so much. Again, again, I don't call you a spy or anything. Um, your name wasn't mentioned at all. I, I just have, I just want to say, I mean, if people want to throw things at me, it's like, I don't have anything to hide. I don't have any animosity. I'm completely wanting to just move forward with my life and not include my ex in any future plans of mine. So I didn't unfriend and block because I'm angry. I just unfriended and blocked because I don't want to be friends with them and I don't want to know what they're doing. If something offends you, you know, um, why would you want to be around that? It's like they said that they were going to get more outlandish and more, intense in their accusations against the trans community. And guess what? I'm trans. So I don't think I want to hear about it. I don't want to, I mean, it's like I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And I'm unfriending and blocking on Instagram too, because I'm unfriending and blocking from any social media site. And again, I don't want to know. It's like I just want to pretend or just live my life knowing that until things change, until I feel that I can have safe distance from my ex and not, um, be so tied into what they're doing and stuff as I have been. Until then, I don't want anything to do with them. I mean, nothing. And, you know, and I wish them well. I do. And I'm not I'm not in pain. I'm not hurting. I'm happy. I have my car. I have my life. I have my house. I have my children to connect to. I have a church that, you know, that allowed me to, worship there and stuff like that. And I have a friend, and I have more friends coming along, and I might get a pet. I mean, there's so many things, and I'm not gonna let the past rule me. I mean, the past is in the past. I mean, I did a dancing video yesterday. It was kind of silly of me because I was celebrating. I was celebrating my freedom. I wasn't celebrating my, anything negative. I was just celebrating my freedom and my ability to make decisions on my own and to live my life on my own terms and to, have my house and my car and to travel and to see things. So I was celebrating that. Of course, I haven't really made that video public anymore because the sound quality, I wish somebody would have said something. The sound quality on some of the things that I did videos were awful, awful, awful. So I didn't want anybody to have to be subjected to listening to that stuff, because it was just not good. But I do regret not being able to have that available for you guys to watch because it was a great one. Hello, Jeanette. Love you very much. Been very, very healing for me. I've not talked to M yet, but I left the show last night because I won't put up with hurtful, hateful stuff. I just want you to know I am here as a friend until you tell me to go. I'll never tell you to go, Phoenix. Never. I'm happy for you. Still visit welcome to visit me if you get time. You would love this town. You have the tiger by its tail. You go, girl. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I'm I'm definitely at a great place in life. I'm learning that when attacks come and when people offend and when people want to, you know, try to hurt you, it's like just deflect and ignore. Deflect, ignore, and eventually they'll get tired of throwing rocks at a person who's not gonna throw them back. It gets boring when you don't when the person that's provoking doesn't have an enemy to fight. So I have no enemy, and I'm not interested in fighting. That's just kind of that's just kind of where it is for me. You know, I'm sure I would love your town over there, Montana. I'm sure. And actually, I'm not really set on living here for the rest of my life, which is something that, I mean, life is a long time. So I'm sure I could find a different place to find as a home and stuff. But for now, I'm very comfortable here. Um, Hi, Lena. I hope you're doing well this morning. I have been watching your videos and keeping up, and I'm so happy you're moving forward and that things are going so well in your life. Thank you, Nord. I appreciate you so much. All that helpful information made me able to make a good, informed decision on getting a car. And I just wanted to thank you for that because you inspired me to make those good decisions. And I have a great car thanks to you giving me some really helpful advice. Zoo Pet! Hey girl, how are you? Thank you so much for coming over and watching my little video here on my phone. I don't do fancy stuff. I mean, I could, but it sounded like it was an extremely toxic relationship. You go and love life. That chapter of your life is finished. Now take it day by day. Yeah, Shane. It was a very interesting episode in my life, and you remember me from way back with Jenny Taylor, and the stuff that I went through with her, and the stuff that I went through with my family. So you totally understand. Keep rising above the soapy waters. You're just fine. You look so relaxed, finally. Lots of places to move into up here, and many little shopping centers with lovely clothes. Shane nicely put. Hey, beautiful Lena. Hey, Zupat. Love to chat with you. You can text me, email me at lenaslife at mail mail.com, and I would love to talk to you. That'd be so fun. Um, I just, you know, I just don't want anything to break this wonderful Zen peace that I'm in right now. I mean, I really don't. I don't want my channel to be one where people are bitter, angry, fighting, arguing, um, trying to disable people from living their life and their authenticity expressions. I just want this to be a place of love, light, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control. I mean, I want this to be a great place where people can just, you know, have a positive experience. I I don't know exactly. Well, Phoenix is a wise, loving person who speaks the truth and isn't part of the twisted dynamics. True friends will demonstrate their wisdom by not being involved with toxic bait putting out there. Yes, we started transition together. Now it's time to transition into happiness. That's right, Shane. That's right. And I am happy. I am. I am so happy. I can't tell you how happy I am. I mean, I have a car. Do you guys, okay, do you guys understand what it's like to not be able to drive when you grew up driving like from the age of 15 and your job was to drive to different locations, and it was like my outlet, my freedom, the way I got around. And I didn't even have a bicycle up until this past summer. I got a bicycle. And when I bought the bicycle, I was like, why'd you get a bike? And I'm like, because I like biking, you know? And, it's been that way. So I'm just grateful that I get freedom now, I mean, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. For years, I could not walk by myself. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's the truth. I mean, yeah, I could have gone. Yeah, I could have. I could have just gotten up and walked out, but something compelled me to stay, I mean, something compelled me to stay and not go. Um, ESC, thank you. I love them both, and I won't put up with other haters. Plus, it makes M look bad, and I don't want any of these two people hurt. It isn't about the car as possession to brag about. It's about the freedom to go somewhere. It's between the two of you, and I will support you both with love and understanding. Yeah, um, I, yesterday I woke up and I just wanted to be at peace. So I left in peace because I didn't want there to be any avenue for discord to happen. I didn't want, an argument to break out just before M would leave. I didn't want that to happen. So I left because I just wanted peace, and M left the keys. And, I just said, with regards to mail, if you do get mail, I'll bring it to the office once a week. And if it's something that's very important for you, I'll bring it on the day of. But I don't want you coming over to get your mail from my mailbox. And, I think that I don't think that that's an angry thing to want, that's not like some rude thing. I'm not like, telling them, don't come near my property. I mean, it's just, I don't want you in my life, so I don't want to be seeing you. I mean, especially during these critical moments when, during a divorce, you must separate, you must break the connection. We're connected in so many ways. We were connected sexually, we were connected spiritually. These connections need to be broken. So, in order for that to happen, the only way to do that is to sever them by distancing yourself, not in anger, not in anger. Liberation is a motion worthy of speaking on. Thank you, dear sweet Lena. Yeah, and I've always been a very independent soul. I'm a 5 on the numerology scale, so that means that I like new experiences. So it's a natural thing for me. I can't stay in one place for too long before I get restless and I want to go somewhere. And, that's what got me into trouble. That's what got me into coming down here, actually. I should never have come down here, literally. No problem. I am glad that I could help in any way I could. I am also glad you're shutting down the drama from others, cutting out negative, focusing on the positive. Life is meant to be enjoyed. It really is, Nord. And I just choose joy. there's a song out there. It's like, I choose joy. It's like, I choose joy. That's what I choose. I could choose bitterness. I could choose resentment. I mean, we both have things we can talk about, Em and I, that we have resentment about, but that's nothing that needs to be mentioned on public media. I don't need to air garbage, feelings that I have, even if I do have that. I won't air it. I won't be baited to air it by those people that want to, see drama unfold. I'm sorry. If you guys are looking for that, I'm not going to provide it for you. I don't have it in me to give it to you. Because last year was so hurtful, for both Em and me, you know. And I know Em's going to say, you're talking about me. But no, Em, I am not talking about you. You were a part of my life, and I am including you in the conversation. But the conversation isn't about you, it's about me moving forward and moving on. And part of that is being able to focus on the good. That's the good I remember. I remember the good that you brought to my life. I remember the wonderful lessons on nutrition and health and physical activity and lifting weights. I mean, thanks to M, I could become like a person that people can get some information about physical fitness. I mean, about making good eating choices. Um, Phoenix says, your dirty laundry should never be shared online with strangers. I'm here to watch you grow like a beautiful flower. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all. Love you all, says Zupet. I'm sorry. It's like I don't know why it does that, but my comments get all messed up. It's so weird. It's like the only way to get them all is to, okay, ESC says, keep your business private as you are. Don't feed that monster. It doesn't reflect well on anyone involved on either end. And I encourage Em not to fall prey to that either, because I know what people can do and how they can twist the truth and how they can make it out to seem that I'm doing something when I'm not. Like they could like twist that video that I did, which is private anyway, but for those that did see it, and I did see a few people's names there that I was given information about that said that, they may be spies and stuff. I did see, and one person in particular that I saw there, was like, oh, I'm so happy you have a car and everything. But, there were a person last year who was like, oh yeah, saying really transphobic stuff about me and stuff over at M's channel. And I see them coming over to mine again, and they're being all nice and, all wonderful and kind and everything. And then they berate me over at the other person's place. And it's like, I don't even go to their comment section. I don't watch their videos. I'm not interested. Never, negative looks bad on anyone, plus doesn't go with my ruby slippers. Yes, exactly. I completely agree. Completely agree. Because it doesn't. It doesn't help. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help anybody, to emit that kind of toxicity. But unfortunately, we live in a day and age, and this social media experiment that we're all a part of is something that loves to just gather information and use it to hurt people, and I refuse to do that. I refuse. I just I just want everybody to know that it's an amazing life and we need to live it to our fullest. Get up off your butt and get to decorating that new home of yours. I want to see herbs in the windows. I Phoenix, I am so tired. I have not been able to sleep and emotionally it's been really phew, challenging, to work through all these things. Um, and towards the end, it got really awkward. People that don't want to be together anymore. They're not really hating each other, but I mean, they're actually, M would say, "It's a big bed." See, it's a big bed. It is. It's huge. Look, it goes there, it goes there. It's a huge bed. It really is. But I just got to the place where I just didn't want to be around M anymore. And not because I don't appreciate them or love them as a person, just because when I close down and I want to move in a different direction and I know that I need to do that, I tend to just shut everything down. I was in a conversation last week and there were certain things said that I didn't want to resonate and that didn't want to like have to deal with. So I just stuck my headphones in, because I don't want to hear it. It's not that I'm being rude. It's just I just don't want that. I can see you are wiped out. I just can't not wait to see you. Cannot wait to see you shine. Much love, Lena. Enjoy. I too. I mean, yesterday I went to visit the site of my accident and it was a very sobering place. It was like almost like a place that I could go to that would be kind of like a spiritual um, connection place for me or something because it had some kind of like mystery feeling to it. I don't know what to say, but every time I go up there, it's like the wind talks to me or something, and it was it was interesting, because I've always wanted to go back up there, but I never really had the opportunity to. And there's lots of things that I've wanted to do that I haven't had the opportunity to that now I can do, you know? Like I can just get in my car and drive. Like if I wanted to go to the Gila cliff dwellings, which I do, I want to go. I'll just take my car, or I can go for a long distance bike ride. I was gonna show you guys. Let me, since you're here, you guys want to see my new bike? I'm gonna show you my new bike. I got a new bike. Um, I haven't really shown anybody my bike, but this is my new bike. Okay. That's my new Marin mountain bike. It has 21 gears. It's super, super nice. Has shocks. Has disc brakes. It's a really nice color. It's black. It's got nice handlebar, nice grips. It's called the Wildcat, and it's got a nice seat. They put a nice one of these on, and they gave me one of these. I had gotten one of these for like $10, but it's super nice. Don't you guys like it? It's cool. I've always had a bike. I love my bike. This is M's old bike. M like this bike, and I'd like to get like to sell it maybe. You got a new bike too? That's awesome. 21 gears. Whoa, that's a lot of gears. Yeah, I got this bike because I love to bike, and I've always kind of like with M specifically, I've really settled for a lot of things. I've just kind of like, gone the route of just, oh, they left the dream catcher. Huh, interesting. Um, I've, kind of just settled, and I just haven't really done anything, like get anything new or anything, because we're always, oh, we got to go the cheap route, and that's fine. But now that I'm by myself, I can get a new bike. And, oh, it says my house. You guys never get to see my house very much. So, my house. And this is outside my house. And there's my car. See my car? My car. I parked it up there. Such a nice car. It's so peaceful out here. I'm gonna make this into a nice little escape pod place. Oh, I've got work to do though. Look at all those weeds. Yep. And there's this whole area here I can work on. The view. Look at that view. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. This is Silver City. This is Silver. This is my home. Oh, gotta clean my feet off. You guys ever see my fireplace? Let me show you. That's my fireplace. Keeps me warm. Keeps me nice and warm. Isn't that nice? And it's set to a higher temperature because I like it warm in here. And so we got these two recliners. Wait, we got this one and that one. And this one had a problem. So instead of like refunding me, they eventually sent me a replacement recliner. This was my bed. This is where I slept. It would just fall asleep on that and, recline. And Em loved this one. This was Em's, and she loved to rock back and forth on it. Yeah. So this is, I took down, the backdrop and turned it into a rug. I'm going to take these lights down as well. And I'm probably going to get rid of this family rules picture things or something. I don't know. But this fan is always going. It ventilates the place really well. And, yeah, I'm going to move this and put it here because I can, put it there because I can, because it's my place. Yeah. As a well-built bike will last you for years. Yep. We have a great bike system here. Even in the winter, bikes are big up here. We ride. We have our own trail through town. It's great. Marin makes a good bike. Nice bike. Nice place. Yeah, I love my place. Oh, and this is my keyboard. I play. You guys, I don't know if you knew that, but so I play, and I like to play. I don't know if I have something that I recorded. Let me see if I do. I might. Let me see. I'm looking for it. Song. Let me see. Do I have any in mine? Maybe. Let me see. I'll play. Play. I don't have my glasses on. Does it start? That's me playing. It's the Rod Stewart song. It's that song called Have I Told You Lately That I Love You? Have I told you? I play though. I'm not singing right now. There's no one else above you. Yeah, I haven't sung in a while. Em usually did all the singing. And then this was a song that I just made myself. I don't really do really good like with verses and stuff like that. Oh no, this is that song that Adele sings. I'm gonna do some more music, but you know, as you said, your ex has many good qualities and you learned a lot. Those are things that you remember as you're doing. Kindness looks good on you. You seem to have many talents. Wow, so beautiful, Linda. Nice place. Yeah, I'm not a performer. You know, I used to be a worship leader, so I don't perform. I don't perform very well. It's my backyard, and I have to do some work. I have some weed pulling to do. I have that thing that fell. I need to fix that. Isn't that a cool rock fence though? That's neat. Pretty neat stuff. So it's crazy. I've got wow, you have a lovely voice. Didn't realize it was so big. So many amazing talents. I wish I knew how to play the piano. Yeah, I love playing the piano. I love it. There's no window dressing here, nothing, and that's going to be fixed. I'm going to change out these window dressings. This is the laundry room, and there's only a washer. There's no dryer, but yeah, it's kind of simple. Simple, but it's a great place, isn't it? It's roomy, it's comfortable. It's only $7.50 a month. You know, there's no actual doors in anything other than the door there and that door. Those are the two doors to the house. I wish there was access to the back from here, like a sliding glass or something. Would have been nice. I wish I could play an instrument. I can sing, but I cannot play. I love music, but I love learning more about you. I love this place. I do too. It has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential. So what I do typically is I'll get my little Amazon Fire. It's like I used to have an iPad, but I don't anymore. I get my Amazon Fire, and it has chord charts on it. So I don't know if the power's on or anything. And I get my Bluetooth speaker, and I will play along with la música. You know, if there's a song that I like or something, and it's like, you know, like I'll do, let me see. Let's see if I can do, let's see. Let me see. Tell me. I can't read. So I play and I play and I play. And lately, you know, it's like whenever I was playing, um, it's like I would play and stuff, and um, Em and I used to play together. And then I don't know, I don't know what it was, but we just couldn't really jam together because Em has a voice that's, you know, kind of like for solos and stuff like that, and like a lead guitar voice, you know, and I couldn't really blend with that very well. So I come from a more kind of a like choir ensemble band type, you know, kind of background. So I just, you know, I would want to play with them or her at the moment, at this time. But I just couldn't, you know, because I just didn't feel that connection to playing, you know, with her, you know, because I don't know, we never really saw things kind of eye to eye with regards to music. Like I like to do a lot of like renditions of the same song and stuff, and Em likes to create, you know, Em likes to make her own music. I wish I could play. Wow, who knew? This is so good to see you doing this. Thank you for sharing your beauty. Gotta run. Take care, all you darlings. Thanks, Zupat. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I love to play, but I mean, I don't like to play in front of people necessarily, you know, because it doesn't really, I don't know. Like I said, I'm more like a worshiper. So I like the intimate moments. I like quiet times and stuff like that. And, you know, when I was in the house and I was playing, I could only play. I couldn't really sing because I just didn't feel comfortable, you know, because Em had the guitar and Em would play and Em would sing and Em would perform. And I don't know, it just felt weird for me to do that. But later, Zupat, yeah. So you'll be seeing a bit more of me doing that kind of stuff. I'm glad that Em didn't sell the keyboard, because when I left the keyboard the first time, and Em tried to sell it but couldn't. So I think what I'm going to do now after I finish this video with you guys is I'm going to play. I'm going to just play and sing and get my chops back up, and hopefully I can do a song for you guys, and you know, and share, you know. I still do Christian stuff, and yeah, so anyway, you lost yourself, now you can find yourself again. Yes, that's the thing. I did. The accident was like a perfect storm, literally. It was like a triangulation of tragedy events that took place. A was the loss of my children and access to being able to, you know, have them in my life. Number two was meeting Mark back then as a trans man, and being intrigued by, you know, by them. And number three was the accident and the devastation that that brought to my life, and the injury that it created. So M's stuff is gone. This was M's side of the closet, and so M's vacated. I gotta replace the light over here. I have to replace the light in the bathroom too. And I'm going to replace this because this shower head, I'm 5'11". It needs to be a little higher, and I always took a shower kind of like with it like hunching down and stuff, because when I stand, okay, I stand and see where my head is, it hits the shower. It's like, trying to, it doesn't work, right? But I didn't want to make any waves, so I asked about replacing it, but it wasn't something that they wanted to do. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to probably just move this up, lock it in there, and get rid of that filter. That way I can take a shower without, hassle, because it's far better than most of us could probably do. M's music talents are her gift. Yes, absolutely. I'm grateful to Maritza for being a healer and healing you, but you became his mission. And when you were healed, Maritza had nothing to do. You did not need Maritza's help. It's like I told a friend of mine. I went to go see Mary Poppins last Sunday. And Mary Poppins is a person that she comes to help, right? And she does a great job getting people to see things and to learn and to grow. And then when things are good, Mary leaves, because that is what Mary does. Mary heals, and then Mary has other things to do. So I guess that's kind of like what M was for me, was kind of like, I don't know, and sometimes I feel bad because I didn't accept everything that M was. I accepted the Mark part, but I didn't accept the the Maritza part. And whenever M wanted to go back to being Maritza, I didn't want it, and I feel bad, I do. I feel bad about that. But my former spouse before M was a person that was a beautiful person inside and out, and personality-wise, we got along way better than M and I ever did. And she was a woman, and I knew that. And if I wanted a woman, I would have stayed with the one I had, beautiful woman. But I couldn't, and I couldn't with M. I couldn't with my original wife. I couldn't. And it's just my journey. It's my journey. M is a helper. M needs to be needed. I need Maritza now, and you can go on with other things that will keep Maritza busy. M just needs someone to care. M has been hurt long before you came into her life. M is one of my favorites, and will be fine. And I'll be fine, you too. Yeah, I think there's a lot of healing that needs to happen. The healer, most of the time the healer doesn't think that they need the healing, and they go on healing other people, but when in reality they need to be healed themselves. So I'm thinking that M needs that. I think M going back and living, her authentic life and just being her beautiful self is going to be a wonderful healing. Wonderful healing. So, I will only ever say nice things about him. I will never say anything bad. Never. Yep, absolutely. So I guess that's it. I done a lot of sharing today, and I hope that in the future I'll have something put together so I can let you guys hear and stuff and practice. I've been kind of stuck on the soundtrack for Lady Gaga and the whole Star is Born movie. Um, and there's 3 songs I just love. You know, that one when they break up. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but I mean the one where at the end of the movie where she sings to him is just very touching. And I'll Never Love This Way Again, I guess I think it is. It's a very touching movie, very touching. I may watch it again, shed some more tears. It just really hit me really good. Time and Will all love, again, Pain Sucks, but Maritza is the one who is hurting, but it's not from you. Maritza is the best, and you're never going to get rid of me. Much love, Lena. Go play your music. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to go have some breakfast. I think I bought, let me see, I bought some stuff at the co-op yesterday, and I'm going to have pancakes. I bought classic recipe, nutritious, delicious pancake waffle mix, pancake blenders, birch blender, pancake mix, 26 medium pancakes. I guess it's really good, organic, I guess I'll have to pull out the skill and make it. But I'm looking forward to having my pancakes. Should be yummy, yummy, yummy. So I think I'm gonna go visit my friend Jennifer at the Adobe Springs Cafe tomorrow, have breakfast and coffee and maybe an egg. I think I'm gonna have an egg. Yeah, because I'm not a vegan anymore. I'm a vegetarian more so, But like I'll eat meat if it's something that is convenient. You have a big smile here for you. Here, I am happy you're happy. Much love, big hugs and kisses. Thank you, Phoenix. Mwah. Love you. Love you so much, really. You have been a wonderful, it's like, you're like a real person. It's like, I would love to talk to you, not about all that sun eating the moon and the planet and Megatron and all that stuff, but just talk, just talk about life, about experience, about, what, just stuff. It'd be fun. So if you ever want to chat, you can just email me at lennaslife@mail.com and we can definitely chat. I'm not going to ask M for your number or anything. I don't want to communicate. Hello there, Fifth World and lovely BFF of mine, Carrie. Carrie, have we ever talked about maybe you moving here? And maybe, maybe you could come out here before? I don't know. Maybe that's a thought. I have a second bedroom. I don't know. Maybe we'll chat about that. Let me see. I will send my number, so call anytime. Something is blocking our emails. It's complete crap, so just be aware many of us are experiencing issues with emails. Interesting, Fifth World. Interesting. I don't know. What do you think, Carrie? I mean, we could get in a lot of trouble, I'm sure. And it's a beautiful cat house. I mean, we got all these little nooks and crannies. I don't know. I'm a spontaneous person, so I just thought about it. Oh, I know. I'm just kidding. So anyway, I am super excited, super excited. I think I'm gonna put a dining room table here or something, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I put a dining room table there? Should I leave the couch there? I don't know where I should put it, because it's like a second bed because it's a futon-ish kind of thing. But all these recliners, I don't really have any other place for them. So I was thinking maybe I could move one of the recliners over there and then move the futon where the recliner is. What do you think? What about the couch in the living room part? Yeah, I like that idea. All I need is one recliner. This looks like an airport. I mean, literally, it looks like an airport. It's like, or like at the mall, where you put like $1 in and you get a massage. That's what these recliners are like. I think you should get a dining room table. I like that idea. Nice space, be guided. Road trip to Montana, I have a room in the back, and you can ride your bike around for a while and check out the town. The path runs through town. Oh my gosh, yes, I'd love that. LOL at the airport comment. It does, it looks like an airport. It's like, flight 542 is leaving now for Austin, Texas. Please report to the main terminal. It's like, look at that. Seriously. I'm just like, okay, we gotta change this up. I can't really do much about the TV. Well, I guess I could. I don't know. So I'm up for ideas. So far, I like the concept of of this moving back here. We used to have it against the wall right over there, but I don't know. We'll see. Sell one of the recliners and put the couch in there, or put one in the spare room. Yeah. Yeah, I can put the recliner in the spare room, the broken one. Well, it's not broken, but it's just kind of messed up. I'll put that in the spare room, and then should I put this up against that wall? Or should I put it where the recliner was? What do you think? Google Missoula and you will see how beautiful it is. We can keep you traveling in that car forever. I wanted to go to Montana. I really did. I loved traveling. And Montana was a place that we had made our way up to, but it was so cold, Phoenix. It was May and it was like freezing. So we made it up to Billings, and then we went south because it was just too cold, too cold. Yes, on the wall and a good recliner where a broken one is. I like that idea. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know. I was thinking about moving the TV, but I don't know where I'd put it. Where would I put it? I don't think there's another place. The cable outlet is there, so. But look at all that space back there, all that. It's crazy, lots. All right, well, I'm going to eat my pancakes, so you guys have a great day, and I probably won't make a video today. I'm probably just gonna be a homebody. We have free cycle here where you can build bikes for kids and others and fix your own up. Montana's very cold even this summer, but you lived in snow. I did, and I'm all game, and I love a road trip. So I definitely will eventually make my way up to Montana, and it probably might be more like a July or August event if when I do come this year, next year. But yeah, count me there, Phoenix, count me there. All right. Okay. See you guys later. Love you all. Goodbye.